Welcome to The Explainer. Today we're going to talk about something pretty incredible, how you can get your degree in the United Arab Emirates with pretty much all your costs covered. Yeah, you heard that right.
So, let me ask you something. Have you ever thought about studying abroad, maybe somewhere like the UAE, but then you see the price tag and think, nope, not for me? Well, what if that financial burden just disappeared?
All right, that's exactly what we're digging into today. This is the fully funded scholarship from Al-Qasimia University for 2025. And look, this isn't just some tuition discount. We're talking about a complete package that lets you just focus on one thing, your studies.
So, what do you actually get? Okay, this is the part that gets really, really good. Let's break down all the financial perks you get as an Al-Qasimia scholar. First up, and this is the big one, 100%. That's how much of your tuition is covered for your entire degree. That means you pay absolutely nothing for your classes. And it doesn't stop there. They're not just going to pay for your tuition and then leave you to fend for yourself. Nope, you get a monthly stipend to cover all your living expenses. You know, stuff like food, books, just your everyday life. And I think this next part is pretty smart. They've got a tailored approach depending on your level. So if you're a bachelor student, you get that direct monthly allowance. But for master students, it's a little different. You actually get a paid position as a research or teaching assistant. So you're not just getting money, you're getting amazing professional experience while you study. That's a huge win. And when they say all-inclusive, they really mean it. This isn't just tuition and a stipend. We're talking free housing, check. Full health insurance, yep. They cover your visa and residency costs. They'll even pay for a round-trip flight home once you're halfway through your degree. Oh, and on-campus transportation, that's covered too. They've literally thought of everything. Okay, so now that you know how incredible the benefits are, the next logical question is, am I the right person for this? Let's jump into the requirements and see if you're a good fit. All right, first things first, and this is super important, this scholarship is exclusively for international students who are applying from outside the UAE. So if you already live in the UAE, this one's not for you. But for literally everyone else around the globe, you're exactly who they're looking for. When it comes to academics, things are pretty straightforward. If you're applying for a bachelor's degree, you just need your high school diploma. That's 12 years of school. And if you're aiming for a master's, you'll need a bachelor's degree with a pretty solid GPA, at least a 3.0 out of 4.0. Okay, and this next part is going to be a huge relief for a lot of you. Ready for it? You do not need an official IELTS or TOEFL score to apply for the scholarship. Now, some specific programs might ask for it later, but for the initial application, nope. That just removes a massive roadblock for so many people. Now, obviously, an opportunity this big comes with some responsibilities, right? It's a two-way street. To keep this amazing scholarship, you've got to meet the university's expectations. So let's talk about the rules you need to know. So your main job is, well, to study. You've got to keep your GPA above a 2.0. And this is a big one. No part-time jobs. The whole point of the funding is so you can focus 100% on your classes. You also have to follow all the university regulations and, this is important, you can't just leave the country whenever you want. You need to get permission first. Look, it's a serious opportunity, so it comes with a serious commitment.
So, are you thinking, yep, this is for me? Awesome. Let's get down to the practical stuff then. I'm going to walk you through the exact steps you need to take to apply. First up, you got to get your paperwork in order. So here's your checklist. You'll need your academic transcripts, a copy of your passport, and hey, double check that it's valid for at least 2 more years. That's a common mistake. A passport-style photo, your medical and birth certificates, and a police clearance or good conduct certificate. And if you're going for a master's, don't forget those 2 recommendation letters. They're super important.
The good news is the whole application is online, and it's basically 5 simple steps. You go to the university's website, create an account, fill out the form with all your info, upload all those documents we just talked about, probably as PDFs, and then give everything one last look over and hit that submit button. Okay, now for the really important part. Dates. You're going to want to write these down. The portal has been open for a while, but the date you absolutely cannot miss is the deadline, June 29th. I'll say it again, June 29th. After that, results come out around August 1st, and then you'll be packing your bags for welcome week. So we've covered a lot of ground here, the benefits, the rules, how to apply. But if there's one single thing to take away from all this, what would it be? It's this. This is a fully funded path to your degree in the UAE. It's designed from the ground up for dedicated international students. It's not just a scholarship, it's a massive investment in your future.
letting you focus completely on what matters, your education.
And that really leaves us with just one final question for you. With all those huge financial barriers, tuition, housing, living costs just gone, is this the opportunity you've been waiting for? Could this be the key that unlocks your entire academic future? It's definitely something to think about.